Well, how have you guys been? We had a Thanksgiving weekend. What did you guys do? Let's start with Spencer.
I went to Dino's. Yeah, it was good. I wanted to like make a recipe to bring there, but then I decided to just bring Coke, not like the drug, like the drink, and it went over really well. People are like, "Man, I love this party, but the only thing to drink is hard liquor and wine." And then I was like, I got you. And then people were digging it. And I was like, yeah, this was the right move. He made a lot of good food. It was good. It was there wasn't a lot of crazy people there, which there are occasionally. So it was a real fun time.
What do you feel about his garlic levels as a chef?
They're high, but that's what I like. I'd say the garlic levels in the Thanksgiving dinner were lower than normal. Dino usually makes like Greek food to go with like the Thanksgiving food. So like he'll make a turkey and then he'll make like some crazy beef stew stuff. And he didn't really have any of that. It was just traditional Thanksgiving stuff, which I was thankful for. I mean, I like Greek food, but Thanksgiving, yeah.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, let's go to you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I went to Florida with Cody and visited with my parents, which is I haven't been down to Florida in a long time to visit the parents. And our main activity was Baler Dash, which is like my family is like we walk a razor's edge as a tribe. Like we don't have unconditional love. Like love is. In the Harmon family, it's a loose knit alliance of nefarious bounty hunters who are all just trying to make sure that the galaxy doesn't get plunged into war. But it's and so if you break out Monopoly or Trivial Pursuit, you could be asking for trouble.
How big was the squad? It was just you and Cody and
just
the parents?
The four of us.
Really?
Yeah. And but Baler Dash, I've found for my family is this just amazing. It's every man for himself. No, that's an outdated expression. Sorry, two of them were women that were out for themselves. Ladies, be out for yourselves. Thank God they finally got that message from someone they could trust. But Baler Dash is like there's no teams, and there's also. Any time pressure is self-imposed. We decided after a while, let's take no longer than 2 minutes to write an answer.
Refresh my memory. Baler Dash is what you lie about a thing, and you have to figure out who's telling the truth or who's lying.
Do they give you one real definition, or you gotta? There's a word, and you have to guess the definition.
Well, I think I can just knowing what Jeff knows. I think I can explain it fast to him by saying it's basically the Leonard Maltin movie guide game,
right?
But there's 5 more categories than movies,
right?
And you can just. The way we play it, you can just pick movies.
So it could be a definition of a word.
Right. So there's acronyms. So it'll just be a jumble of letters. That's my least favorite one because I feel like I'm doing homework. Like I just feel like I'm not, it's not about creativity. It's just like IHC, and then the people just write International Housing Committee. I
hate...
carp. The cool thing, the genius of Baler Dash, as far as the actual publishers of the game, what they really did right, in my opinion, is they clearly there's real answers. There's one real answer on the IHC does stand for something in the real world out there somewhere. But also there's all these movies that no one's ever seen. So the title will be like Blue Marble Babies. And like there's some movie out there called Blue Marble Babies. You don't know if it's like Dollywood or Bollywood.
Or Dollywood.
Dollywood could be maybe. I think they've started to greenlight more projects this fiscal quarter. We're pulling for Dollywood. I don't know if they're going to catch up to Bollywood. But you don't know where it's from. You just know that there is a movie out there called Blue Marble Babies. The genius of the Baler Dash publishers is that whoever they had write the real answer, which might be it's a log line for the movie Blue Marble Babies, and they have the people that write them. They write them in kind of a
fucking trap. Rob Schraub is here.
Yeah, I let him in.
Oh, go ahead.
Hello, Rob.
Happy Thanksgiving, Rob.
Thank you.
There's no camera over here, right? There's no.
Church
Is
is
there a
getting
way?
it.
Can we?
No, there's not. You don't want
we
to
play
disrupt.
Balder Dash?
There's no. This isn't about you.
Jeff, I was trying. I couldn't find it anywhere. I was looking though. Maybe you'll have better luck. We were trying to find the Baler Dash game so we could play it live on stage.
I thought it was something that we could do a round tonight to test it, but I really actually think that'd be really fun. I think that Benson basically plays the Leonard Maltin movie game on his movie podcast.
Getting Doug. Nope.
No,
Doug,
he plays it on
Doug Loves Movies.
Doug. Okay,
Sorry, I got it mixed up.
it doesn't matter. It's a different podcast network. We don't care if they live or die. And to tell you the truth, if it was a choice between them dying and us saving some bread for, I don't know, Cameron Esposito or one of our tribe, like, what are we supposed to do?
Boys.
You know, it's kill or be killed in the podcast wars.
Yeah.
Valuable Warby Parker dollars are being battled over.
So Dan, so it was you, Cody, your mom, and your dad stuck in the confines of Florida.
Yeah.
And how'd it go?
It was great. It was really great. And my parents have a little tiny electric boat that they live in a neighborhood of.
Wait, they have an electric boat?
Yeah, my parents moved, or Wisconsinites that moved to Florida. That's the dream of every Wisconsinite. You don't go to California because California has drugs, foreign people, and is going to fall into the sea.
That's
so
what
you go to
Florida's
Florida.
for, yeah.
A drug-free, all-American, totally globally shielded, absolutely no natural disasters imminent. But it's all about boat culture there. My parents moved into a little neighborhood that's kind of, upper middle class retirement suburb with, although I don't know if that's true anymore. So save your flame wars when you fact check this. But there's like canals. There's neighborhoods of Florida where everyone has a canal in their backyard instead of like an alley, where you'd have like an alley because you're a dirty, urban, horrible break dancer. You have streets.
I've been accused of that before.
And then the non-address facing conduit is an alley. Only instead of crack pipes, there's manatee.
How do we play Baler Dash live right now?
We would have to find a Baler Dash,
a set of cards, probably.
Like just any card from any Baler Dash, or just like a movie title.
If you at home have one, take a picture of it and send it to the Harmontown Twitter.
We can play it. We'll play it with our guest when he's like. Yeah. We can try to figure it out. Let's make an action item. Okay. If somebody out there in our crowdsourcing community can isolate, let's say, a Baler Dash card so that we can see a question side and an answer side for it.
Only we can see it, but the crowd can't see it?
No, the crowd can see it.
Oh.
We won't be able to see it.
I gotcha.
So if someone, I would say, let's just make that an action item, and then maybe our crew can, if somebody like, because otherwise I'll just be talking about it all night.
Well, okay, let's put that out into the ether, but how did you get along with your mom and dad? How did that all go down?
Was it healing?
I wouldn't say it was healing, but I would say it was triumphant. We didn't really fight that much. Like, I had one flare up with my mom at a restaurant dinner, and then I like steamed and stewed, and like we kind of that night got lost. Like, we went to dinner, and then following that dinner I went back to the hotel, and I just kind of fumed into a drink at the hotel bar and had Cody there as my partner, but like she wasn't like taking sides or anything. It was just like I needed space, I needed time. And then the next morning it was fine. Who wants to keep fighting? Nobody does.
Did Cody enjoy your parents?
Yeah, she loves them, and vice versa. She thinks they're great. She comes from a family where it's like Cody has a childhood memory of this thing that her mom would do regularly. When Cody would take a bath, her mom Randy Heller, Mama LaRusso from The Karate Kid. This is not why she's a valuable mother at all.
But
it arguably gets in the way of unconditional love to have a professional actor as a mother.
It doesn't hurt to know that your mom was in Karate Kid.
It doesn't hurt me. I mean, I have become functionally a step Karate Kid. You don't make no mistake about it. This is part of the package for me.
Karate Kid.
I didn't learn unconditional love. I'm motivated by other things. I love Cody. Part of what I love about Cody is that I get to be a step Karate Kid. Anyways. But no.
Also, she was also Rizzo on Broadway in Grease, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was also. She was. Most people recognize her on the street when that happens as her character that she played in Mad Men. She was Don Draper's secretary for a season.
Shit.
This show isn't about fucking Randy Heller, all right?
It could be.
She's got enough attention. But what she was also a loving mother, and what she would do, like Cody has this, like, it's not even a story, it's not an anecdote, it's a tradition that her mom had with Cody. Cody would take a bath, and then after the bath was done, Cody would get out of the bath. Her mom would wrap her up in a big towel, and then wrap her up in a big blanket, like a comforter. And then her mom would start dragging her around the house inside the comforter, saying, "I got a wild fish here. I got a wild fish." And she would do this elaborate, like, radio play for baby Cody, who was like just cocooned in this comforter, being dragged around hardwood floors around an apartment, and while her mom pretended that she was passing various checkpoints and lying about whether she had a wild fish with her. So she would do different voices. "No, sir, I don't have any wildlife or agriculture in my comforter. I just it's just a bag," and like trying to keep her quiet, keep her from giggling. Look, this isn't about let's bag on the Harmons. This is about contrast. My memories are the water would get cold after a while, and I would find my way out and go roll in pine needles. All right. There are important.
Like, till what age did I
stop bathing?
No.
I don't know. When was my first bath?
Till what age did Cody's mom do the wild fish thing?
Like 15.
27, yeah. We did it together. She handed it. It was like a passing of the baton. I don't know that answer.
You and your mom and your dad didn't have any kind of heritage like that? Like, you didn't have special little fun games?
I can't. No. Rob Schraub just yelled out Tiki, which was a nickname that I had.
Tiki?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why Tiki?
It was a favorite childhood story of mine, Tiki Tiki Timbo.
Oh, man.
God damn it.
We heard about that on Whiting Wong's, the Thanksgiving special.
Oh, yeah.
Which you can check out on iTunes.
Yeah.
I feel like we should bring Rob Schraub up on stage right now.